In the last video, we tested the speedometer, tachometer, and a few other things involved with the primary instrument cluster. Today, we're going to do what it takes to beautify the primary instrument panel. We're also going to reassemble it and put it back in the car. And there's a lot of details involved, which we're going to talk about right now. The dishwasher failed me. Here's why. Number one, we had switched to non-toxic detergent pods, and they are weaker. Of course, there's non-toxic. Number two, I put it on the weak cycle. Don't know what I was thinking. I did the short cycle of 1 hour in the dishwasher. Should have just done it like a normal load. I mean, it's clean. It's just got some spots where I'm having to fuck around with it here. So the one here that says unleaded fuel only, that's Hazel. The one without that, green car. Let's get some BlackWow involved. Getting every little corner on a complicated piece takes a little bit of time. Worth it.
If I tell you on the road, my voice will be set at 309. All I gotta say is, do you know me now? Do you know me now? I didn't think so. If I tell you on the road, my voice, then I really enjoy my life. All I gotta say is, do you love me now? Do you love me now? I wonder if I tell you on the road, my voice, don't feel what's falling your heart.
So after BlackWow, the one from the 74 looks beautiful. The one from the 76, there's a lot of gray discoloration that came out. It became apparent after the dishwasher. So in order to use the later model one, I will have to hit this with black vinyl dye. I'll have to paint it. And in order to do that, I've got to hit it with grease and wax remover first, because I just got through BlackWowing it. So, yeah, there's a project. So what I'm going to do is hit it with Duplicolor grease and wax remover. Get off that BlackWow. And then I'm going to hit it with VHT vinyl dye, which other parts of this car already have on the dashboard.
And again, if I tell you in a row, my voice will be set at 309. All I gotta say is, do you know me now? Do you know me now? I didn't think so. If I tell you in a row, my voice, then I really enjoy my life. All I gotta say is, do you love me now? Do you love me now? I wonder if I tell you in a row, my voice don't feel what's above your heart.
That's much better. It's now black, no grays. That's what I'm after. Sprayed it with some Gray Be Gone or black VHT vinyl dye. Looking good. You know, one of the reasons I wanted to use this one is it has the unleaded fuel only. That's different than most RX3s. Plus, the holes are already here for mounting the air conditioning vent. I mean, if I had to, I could just drill new ones if I were to use the earlier model one. But now that this one's beautiful, we're going to use it. Just getting the surface dirt off here. dishwasher didn't work for me this time around. The reason? We have these new little pods from Blue Land that are non-toxic, a little bit weak, not that good for auto parts. So if you make the switch to the non-toxic dishwasher pods, keep some of them heavy duties for your car parts. Fun fact, these are listed in the factory parts manual as glass windows. They are not glass. Silver car lenses, it's like an etched crap on there. Doesn't come off. I mean, not easily. I may have to polish it. Some plastic polish. 2 off the green car, beautiful. 2 off the hazel, filth. Sure this is showing up on the camera, but I'm trying to show how this one here is etched, and then after being on the buffing wheel, the one that was actually worse now looks pretty damn good. Okay, let's put the other one on the buffing wheel. 100% better after putting the buffing wheel to work with triple E compound or the brown compound. Looking good. Clean up a couple of vents. I didn't want to put these in the dishwasher because there's felt inside. This little felt piece here that's going to help secure the diffuser. I'd rather that stay put. Previously from the green car. This one's from Hazel. Notice this has a little bit of marring on the silver trim. That's an easy fix. So the one from Hazel has this backing piece has snapped. I don't think it's functional other than to keep the diffuser from pushing back too far. I took a couple minutes to put LED bulbs in and then tested them all to make sure they all work. I let these little rubber grommets and the little knob for the speedometer reset, I let those sit in BlackWow for a week, and now they're looking a lot better, softer, no longer brittle. Let's put it back together. Starting with the grommet that goes right here. I'm going to feed all the Tach wires through the grommet. Screws. There's my little supply of screws for the dash. Alright, which ones? So the screws are going to be these guys here, the shorter ones. Those are the screws that hold on the Tach 75 on RX3. Like with blacks, go right here where it says WB. Black with yellow goes right here, BY. And solid black goes right here where it says B. So the little retainer goes on the back of the Speedo, and then you place it forwards. And then you hold it in just the right spot to get your screws started. Bit of an alignment that you need to do to get these little holes to line up. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. They are these screws without a washer. And then this little wire routing tang goes right here. Next is the trim piece. It's got these 1, 2, 3 threaded rods. Nuts go on there. Now the rheostat for the dimmer. Takes these screws here. Got a little washer on them. Sheet metal screws. Tiny washer. And there's the vent opening. Put that in. These 2 sheet metal screws here. For the finishing touch, I have the dash dimmer and trip reset knobs that will get a touch up. Let's go inside where my granddaughter will sort that out for us.
So these little knobbies need repainting. So these highlighter pins at 0.6 millimeter tips fit right into the little grooves where there used to be white paint, and we can easily color it in. And if you make a mistake, just a little isopropyl alcohol on a toothpick or a Q-tip takes the paint right off.
knobs back on. Clearing. There we go. And then the little chinga for the rheostat on the dash brightness. Okay. It's ready to go in the car. So I've got this grommet here that goes in the firewall, and through it goes the speedometer cable. It was pretty deteriorated, so I had hit it with BlackWow to soften it up, and then it was cracked. So I used Mr. Glue to seal all the cracks in the rubber. Now, of course, there's this big crack in the middle that's supposed to be there. Alright, so let's get this on prior to installing the cable. It's a lot softer now that I've hit the BlackWow all over it, but I still don't want to tear it. Yeah, I'm just breaking where it had been glued. That's essentially what I've just done. Well, that's okay. I'll Mr. Glue it again. I'm out of Mr. Glue. I've got Gorilla Glue, and it's hardening. A brand new speedometer cable from Mazda came with the grommet already on it. So these are the cheap ones from Taiwan or Malaysia. So you gotta come up with a plan B. This is gonna be a lot easier with the steering wheel removed. I want this like relatively straight before I pull it. Straight. That's how it came off. 21mm socket. I wonder if I'll need a steering wheel puller. Nope, I won't need a steering wheel puller. Good to know. So let's get that cleaned up and recovered. There's easy access to the Speedo cable. My other cables here, I'm gonna plug in this guy in. This guy, I gotta figure out where that goes. Black with yellow. Where's that go? While I'm here, let's get this choke out of here. Just been going over the wiring diagram, making sure I have everything in order. And this choke is not going to be needed, and it simplifies the wiring. So out you go. Just been dangling here for decades. Well, it's been dangling here since I disassembled. Out we go with the choke. Not needed. These two lights will just stay and dangle and never be illuminated. They'll get tucked up later. Having a little difficulty pushing the speedometer panel all the way back in. After spending about 20 minutes trying to fit the dash panel in and realize why it wouldn't line up precisely and accept the attachment screws, here is a small detail that matters. Little difficulty getting it put back in. So the orientation of this rheostat apparently matters. So with that repositioned the way it was when it came out, we should have better success putting the assembly back in. And another thing is that the wires for this were also fed through this little wire organizer. So now that's accurate. Alright, it should go right in now. Speedo cable. Easy. Alright, let's get things plugged in before we go deep. This guy goes here. black bullet goes to the white with black. And this black with yellow goes nowhere. That's for a different model or year vehicle. I need to carefully finagle around the combination switch here. There we go. Now I want to plug in that last piece. That's these two guys. I can actually reach them. I like that. I liked that sound of the clicking in. There we go, that's better. There's too big of a gap here. Now it's looking good. And the screw lines up. Let's get that started. There's a gap here. I don't like that. There we go. Okay, no more gap there. Show you what these look like. So one of them is right here, a little slidey slot. The other one is over here with a similar slidey slot. While editing this episode, I found that I didn't put this rubber grommet back on. This goes for the dash dimmer, the rheostat, and it's already in the car. So I'm going to see if I can put this back in without removing the dashboard. Probably. Let's give it a go. Should be as simple as just pulling the knob out. And now pushing the grommet in. Much would rather have done this on the bench, but you know, sometimes there's spare parts. You're like, wait, what the fuck? It's almost in. Yeah, hold on. I need a little tool. Okay, problem solved. Put this on properly. There's the little tang. It's right around 3 o'clock. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, problem solved. And the vent. Vent cable. Working. Okay, here's my dash. Gotta do the steering wheel, and then the air conditioner, and then the gear shifts around, and then some carpets. It's coming along.